ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಅಂತಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಯೋಗ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯ ಹಾರ್ದಿಕ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ ಅವರ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನದಿಂದಾಗಿ, ಅವರ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪದಿಂದಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೇನೆ ವಿಶ್ವದ 180ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡೀ ವಿಶ್ವ ಒಂದು ಧ್ವನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಯೋಗಾಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಒನ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಹ್ಯುಮ್ಯಾನಿಟಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಯೋಗದ ಭಾರತದ ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನು ಸಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. It is a great honor that all of us have got this opportunity to be one with this message of the world. I would want to take this opportunity to once again welcome and thank and with a lot of gratitude acknowledge the presence of the Consul Generals of Australia and Singapore and the Honorary Consul General from Vietnam. On behalf of all of you, behalf of people of Bengaluru, I thank you for joining this program and also working here in Bengaluru to further strengthen the bilateral relationship between our respective countries. Thank you so much for what you do. Friends, I will take only a couple of minutes to explain the importance of this moment, the occasion. Like all of you are aware, I am back from a multi-country diplomatic delegation just a couple of days ago. A very successful diplomatic outreach after Operation Sindoor. I had the opportunity of traveling to the Latin American countries and the United States, where we emphatically put across our point of view. In all of these countries, India's message was received with welcome, India's message of peace, India's message of zero tolerance to terrorism, and India's resolve to fight terrorism even at the point of its origin was unequivocally supported. Even while we did discuss the main agenda of Operation Sindoor with the interlocutors that we met in all of these countries, it was a matter of great pride and honor to all of us to also understand the depth, appreciation and the impact that India's culture, especially through yoga, has had on all of these parts of the world. The senior member of parliament in Colombia whom we met is a very senior art of living teacher. He is so in love with India after having gotten introduced through yoga that a year ago he came all the way from Colombia to get married here in Art of Living. A sitting member of parliament in Colombia, he is not just a practitioner but is also a teacher of yoga and Sudarshana Kriya in Colombia to hundreds. We went and met with the Vice President of Brazil. At least 10 minutes of our conversation was around Ayurveda, India's traditional knowledge medicinal systems, about integrated health, holistic healing and yoga. And the Vice President of Brazil said, how keenly he is a practitioner of yoga. From Panama to Colombia, from Guyana to the United States, from Brazil to Bahrain, wherever we went, this was the same enthusiasm that the top leaders of all of these countries showed towards the ancient wisdom that India has given to the world. This just demonstrates what we have always been saying, that yoga is not only timeless, but it is also universal. And yoga is perhaps one of the most potent means available today for us to bring long-term sustained peace and humanity in the world. This is the true message of Bharat. As practitioners today, we would have observed that yoga, even the smallest of posture, requires us to bring our mind, breath and action in unison. Otherwise, there is no stability in our posture. ಅದಕ್ಕೆನೇ ಯೋಗ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಯುಜ್ ಧಾತುವಿಂದ. ಯುಜ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯೂನಿಯನ್, ಟು ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಟೂ ಟುಗೆದರ್, ಟು ಯೋಕ್. ಎರಡನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡೋದು, ಹಲವಾರು ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡೋದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಹೋಲ್ ಎಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯೋಗ. ಸೊ ನೀವೊಂದು ಪಾಶ್ಚರನ್ನು ಸ್ಟೆಬಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಯೋಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಿರವಾಗಿ ಆಸನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಮನಸ್ಸು, ಉಸಿರಾಟ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹ ಈ ಮೂರೂ ಒಂದೇ ಅಲೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ, ಯೂನಿಸನ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅ ಪಾಶ್ಚರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್. ಆಸನ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ, this unison that is represented symbolically through an asana or an asana practice is the unison that yoga actually symbolizes and teaches at a philosophical level. A unison of man with the larger universe, the microcosm with the larger macrocosm. This is essentially the philosophy also behind yoga. And this philosophy appreciates that all of us are one. And ivattu Vivekanandra painting in a portrait in a madadru. Swami Vivekananda gave a very, very significant clarion call of yoga, of Vedanta to the world. Vivekananda helidru, Vayam sarve amritasya putraha. This was his clarion call. All of us are the same part of the immortal being. Navelru amrutasya putraru, amruta putraru. We are all immortal children of God. This is what Vivekananda said. There is no differentiation of class, of caste, of creed, of nationality, of region or religion. If you are a practitioner of yoga in US, you will have the same benefits as a practitioner of yoga in Uganda. You will have the same benefits as a practitioner of yoga if you're an 8-year-old. You will have the same experiences as an 80-year-old practitioner. Because the world is one, our existence is one, so experience of the divine is not an exclusive right of any single individual person. Therefore, all of us are one, and we are all part of one entity. When all of us are one and there is no two, what is the point of fighting amongst ourselves, and what is the point of division amongst ourselves? This is the whole core message of Vedanta represented through yoga. This is the basis, the philosophy that Bharat has given to the world. I am extremely happy that all of you have joined in big numbers today. Because we had a large number of people, especially representatives from our consulate generals in Bengaluru, I was constrained to address all of you in the English language. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ನೋಡಿದ್ದು ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಯೋಗವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ದಿನನಿತ್ಯದ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್. the more and more we work, the more and more active that we are, the more healthy and strong we all will be. Just yesterday, I met at home a 86-year-old farmer from Madikeri. He spoke to me for a few minutes, but what a meeting it was. 86 ವರ್ಷದ ಮುದುಕ, full of life, full of energy. He came and gave me a book that he has authored himself the last few months, and he said, Tejasvi, I want your help in organizing a program in Delhi of all the ambassadors of all of these countries in the world in Delhi, where I will be able to release this program, release this book. And I have also spoken to general manager in Canara Bank. They are going to sponsor this book, the program. And I am also now working on my second book. 86-year-old, full of life. He has so many plans. He wants me to organize a program for in Delhi, and he is already writing his second book. Just before he left, I asked him, sir, bala inspiration aitu sir, and he's so fit, mercurial. Sir, bala ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು. I am so impressed. I hope I can be like you at your age. Yen secret? In his ಈ ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲದ್ದು ಆ ವಯಸ್ಸಿನವರು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕಲ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ವಿಕ್ಟೋರಿಯನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲಲ್ಲಿ. He said, very simple, one line message. Work like a clock, don't sit like a rock. This just happened yesterday. ಅಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ ಮೆಸೇಜನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಮೇಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಆಲ್. ಇವತ್ತು ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 2,000ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಜನ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ರನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಯೋಗಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಸಿಟಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಯನ್ಸ್. And while I am here, I have one small message and request to all of you. Nanu, after almost 18 days in the US and this delegation, 3-4 days ago, Nanu Delhi bandu land ade. 3 days I was in Delhi. 3 ದಿವಸ ಯಾವಾಗ ಡೆಲ್ಲಿದ 3 ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ಗಳು ಮುಗಿದು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ಹತ್ತುತ್ತೀನೋ ಅಂತ ಪರಿತಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಶೆಕೆ. 48 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಟು 50 ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸ್. ರೂಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇದ್ಕೊಂಡು 2 AC ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. 3 ದಿವಸ ಜೆಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಗ್, ನಿದ್ದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಸೋ ಹೋಮ್ ಸಿಕ್. ಮಧ್ಯರಾತ್ರಿ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್, ಐ ಸ್ಟೇಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. 12:30 ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಮುಗಿದ್ರೆ 2 ಗಂಟೆ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಓಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಐ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡೆಡ್. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಐ ಡಿಡ್, ಫ್ಲೈಟಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದು ಐ ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಟಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಕ್. 4-5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸೋಕ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ವೆಲ್ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಸಿಟಿ. Perhaps we truly don't realize how beautiful, how bountiful and how blessed we are in Bangalore because we get to enjoy this weather. And it is something that all of us must very consciously try to protect and not take for granted. Our population is increasing, construction is increasing, number of vehicles on the road is increasing, and slowly but surely all of us ourselves are experiencing a slight change in this temperature of Bangalore, the weather of Bangalore. So my request to all of you on this very important day is, ನಮ್ಮೂರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ, ಬಹುಶಃ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಥರ ಪೀಕ್ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಜೂನ್ 21ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು 9 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ 8:45 ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಈ ಥರ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯೋಗ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಬಹುಶಃ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಿಟಿ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ, ಇದು ನಮ್ಮೂರಿನ ಒಂದು ವಿಶೇಷತೆ. ಇದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪು. ಹತ್ತಿರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ವಾಕ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ our bicycle. Let us try to be more conscious of our small efforts towards our city. I think that will go a long way in protecting the city. Thank you ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸತಿ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಅಂತಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಯೋಗ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನು ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 4-5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಸಿಂಗಪೂರಿಂದ ಮತ್ತು ಆಸ್ಟ್ರೇಲಿಯಾದ ಕಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. I will request the Consul General of Australia, Honorary, to address us for a couple of minutes and give you a message. Thank you.